At the time of election, we have a election manifesto. In that manifesto, we envisages to develop the state. Development means insisting on social justice. Basing on social justice, we want to develop the state. Actually, in our state, lakhs of people are in foreign countries seeking job. Kerala have its own peculiarity. Kerala model world recognizes, but developmental problems are there. Employment problem, and even the agriculture itself did not develop. We want to develop all sectors, but the problem, the last 5 years, 1911 to 16, UDF rule was there. Whole system was deteriorated. We first concentrated to normalize the system. It is natural, it will take some time. Anyhow, we are keeping our promises. The first action of the government to give the pension. There are dues of several months. Old persons have the pension. They are thinking that they will not get the pension up to their death. Our first action was to release the pension. Actually, the persons who received the pension with these notes, the old people, they are laughing. It is a peculiar scene in Kerala. Everyone is happy in that action of government. And we are concentrating to change the state. Now we declared certain missions. One is Haritha Kerala mission. Kerala, normally people take bath more than once, more than one time in a day. That is the nature in Kerala. They are very particular for cleanness personally, but our environmental side, it is not good. You see, there are in market side and in our rivers and in our public places big size of garbage, something like that. It is deposited in big size. we want to clean this ore. For this, we chalked out a plan. It is well received, and we are progressing it. And another field is water scarcity. Even though we have 44 rivers, however, now we faces drought. Big size water scarcity is there. To face this, we plan to rejuvenate the wells, ponds, and other water bodies like the pools. And in the second stage, we want to clean the rivers also. Now, a mass program is going on these two items, cleaning and save water, rejuvenating the wells, ponds, all water sources. And another thing in this mission is the agricultural field. Agriculture, we have so many problems. We want to further develop it.
Then there's a scheme for homeless people.
This is another mission. I asked explaining the Haritha Kerala mission. Haritha Kerala mission has so many parts. We are coming to third part, that is the agriculture. Agriculture, we want to organic agriculture, and we want to self-sufficient in our vegetables. That we can achieve. Such a movement is going on. And another item in it is to plant the trees. That also we are going to implement. This is the Haritha Kerala mission. This Haritha Kerala mission's operative part is each panchayat will take necessary steps to implement it. And there is in all level committees, panchayat, from panchayat to state level. Another mission is our education. Education field, we want to develop in education. Kerala is recognizing worldwide. Such a progress is there. But the problem is our public institutions, public schools, they are in a bad shape. Actually, they are in a crisis, that I mean. See, more than 200 years the schools are there. If we examine how many years this school established. Some schools are more than 200 years. 200 years, 150 years, 100 years, 50 years. This is the school's age. But the normal condition, especially the building's condition and the furniture in it, all things are deteriorated. We want to renovate it. But public schools, government school and aided school, Aided school means management school. Even though it is management, it is for the country, because students are studying there for so many years. We want to develop all these schools with the help of the old students, parent teachers associations participation, and the good spirited people from the local bodies, and the other people's representatives, MLAs and MPs, all will participate to develop the school there. Such a mission is going on. And the government decided as a first step to develop 1,000 schools. That is also going on. In academic field, government will supply necessary things. Actually, our aim is to create smart classes and high-tech schools, all the schools. That is our aim. This is the education field. And the other mission is about the housing. Housing field, we have lakhs of people without house. Without house, two categories are there. Actually, more than two categories. One is they have land, but no house. One category is house is there, but it is not in a living condition. And another thing is without house, without land. We are addressing all these sections. Now we have a plan to create houses for all of them. Nobody will remain without house. That is our plan. And the other thing is in the health field. Health sector also, world recognizes Kerala's health progress. But problem is our density of population. Now we are planning to doctor for a family doctor principle. To achieve that aim, now we are aiming to progress the primary health center. Primary health center in villages. We want to develop that health centers. Above that, we have Taluk headquarters, Taluk hospital and district hospital, medical colleges. From medical college to downwards, we are aiming to super specialty facilities in these hospitals. These 4 missions are going on. Such other things we are planning. Actually, when we are nearing to first year, 1 year, we constructed the basis for the development. Remaining 4 years, we can achieve our aims. That is our plan. This is a plan of RSS. RSS is an organization taking decision from the top. The attack may be in a local area, but actually it is planning from somewhere else. And the persons to attack, they selected from their volunteers. They have no information about this guy. Somebody will show him, and this person attacked him, killed him. This is the RSS plan. This is so many decades in Kerala, CPIM facing this problem. Their aim was to physically weaken us. But it would not happen. We face it and we overcome it. So many comrades' life lost in this attack. We don't know their aim, next aim, who is that? That we don't know. But our comrades are very vigilant. They are facing their attack. They are afraid of the strength of the CPIM. CPIM is the party to oppose the communal movement. All communal tensions, and in some areas when a riot happens, CPIM is the party intervene to safeguard the local people, to oppose the RSS goals. Because of this, they actually afraid of the strength of the CPIM. That is why they are attacking. They give the money, volunteers, training, weapons, all such things are supplying from the top. And you see, leaders of RSS come to Kerala and propagating violence to attack and finish CPIM. This is the attitude of the RSS. Anyhow, we can face it, because it is our duty to safeguard secularism. To save secularism, there is no compromise. That is our attitude in it.